So this plant has come back beautifully. This is in a pot. See, it's in this. And I got this. It was just a little cutting from a friend. But isn't it beautiful? I do need to look up the name. Maybe before I post this, I'll put it in the description as to what it's called. But these little flowers are so pretty. So I planted marigolds seeds because I have so many, which I love. And I planted them all along anywhere that I can put them. So if we look over here, these are doing well. And there'll be rows of them coming up right in here. See the little seedlings? It's good for deterring pests. I got these snapdragon plants at Home Depot. I couldn't resist because I love snapdragons. They were really tiny and now they're coming back very full and starting to bloom again. See, there's little buds right there and there. Now I'm going to walk you over to one of my vegetable beds, but on the way, I just like to show you, my husband gave me this rose bush many years ago, either for my birthday or Christmas, and it's gotten quite big, and the flowers are super sweet, and a bunch of them are getting ready to bloom. I just keep deadheading them. I cut off the little dead flowers, like this one, and I look for the first 5 leaf branch coming off. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I cut there, right above it. And I just looked up how to get your pineapples to fruit, and they said to put bananas in, so I put bananas in. I'm not putting the plastic over it, but I do soak bananas as fertilizer for my plants. This plant is a Cuban oregano. Many of you here in South Florida probably recognize it. And that's a bed of potatoes that my friend Jose planted. We pulled a few out, but they're not quite ready yet. Now this rose bush is starting to really come around. This one took a while to get going. And I love, the blooms are looking very pretty. They're a little bit fuller than the other one. And maybe because this is where the pet cemetery is. So our little sweet babies that have passed over live underneath, or their remains live underneath this tree. This rose bush, not tree. Okay, let's go over here. It's a papaya coming up. We're gonna come over. We've got a lot of tomatoes in this tomato plant going on. See? Can I see? Yes, you can. Now this is what I'm excited about because I've never grown broccoli before, and it's flowering. So that's pretty exciting, and I think it looks super healthy. I just happened to put one seed right here and it worked. I have some Romanesco in one of Shanae's old cages, which I've shown you in a different video. But this is growing really, really nice. So I'm gonna probably plant a few more seeds in this particular bed because it obviously likes it here. This is garlic coming up, and this is an onion. And see, you can see I plant marigold seeds. This used to have a lot of marigolds right here, and then I just took the same seeds, the dead-headed, the marigold plant. See, there's a dead marigold plant. And when those seeds dry up a little, I'll go ahead and replant. And these are brand new seedlings of tomato plants. And there's a healthy looking onion. Sort of looks like a leek to me. We'll find out. I don't recall. And then this little guy, that was just an onion that was starting to do that inside in my house. So I cut off the top and stuck it in the ground, and so far so good. Can you hear all the birds? And some of you might remember the sweet potato bed. Well, I obviously did not take enough of all of the seedlings or the potatoes out of this, because this happened and that happened, overflowed onto the grounds around my frangipani that is dormant right now because it's winter. It's coming back soon. You can see it's coming back to flower for us in the not too distant future, because this is here now. So we'll have a yellow frangipani, but see, these sweet potatoes are blooming. It's a lot. And these are purple sweet potatoes, all of this. And that bed over there has the arugula, more tomato plants, some pepper plants. One pepper is probably ready. I should probably take it out. Of course, there's garlic. There's parsley. I do need to add some more basil because these are not doing that great. So I'll put some more basil seeds in. I'll show you the pepper. Where are you, little pepper? There you are, not so little. And then these are garlic. I plant garlic in every bed, along with marigolds, and if I have onion, I do it. And then that's the new bed over there. And I might as well walk you over there and show you. And this is a volunteer by my carambola, starfruit tree. Look at that little volunteer. This little guy looks like corn to me. So we'll see what happens. I don't think it will work with just one corn, but we'll try. So over here, this is a brand new bed with brand new seedlings. And we have Guatemalan blue squash is what these are. They're doing pretty good. They're looking healthy. Hopefully that will continue. And then I've showed some of you have seen, this is a Napa cabbage that I just put the bottom of the cabbage in and stuck it in the ground, and it's happening. It's looking good. I put positive affirmations even for my plants, telling it, you're looking good. And then over there, these are spinach seedlings. We'll see how it goes. And then there's Lala, always in the garden. And then little Luna is also here to harass Lala. So that's the story, Morning Glory. I'll walk you over to the Lang Lang, and then that could be it for today. This is my Lang Lang tree. When they're in full bloom, which it is starting to bloom, but it's more in the summer, my garden, front and back, my whole property smells wonderful. There's a flower. That little guy right there. And then it's ready to do more flowering. It's an amazing tree. I'm so grateful. I bought it. It looked like a stick when I bought it. I got it at a plant sale, Plantapalooza at Mounts Botanical Gardens. Look how big it is. It obviously likes my yard or South Florida in general. So you can see there's right there a bunch of blooms. Well, with that in mind, that's my garden this morning, Sunday, January, what's today? Maybe the 27th? I don't remember. I think it's the 27th. Much love.